Well, hey folks, Justin here from cartoonsmart.com, and I'm scrubbing down all the bonus characters that you guys get with your subscription, your yearly subscription. And one of them is we got some amazing top-down characters, but we don't have a ton of them. We have a lot of side-scroller characters, but just a couple that are really meant for like top-down RPG games. So some of you might be wondering, oh, well, hey, if I'm making a top-down game, I'd like to make a lot more of these for it. And you can really easily, and I'll show you guys how to re-export out some of the characters that have already been animated. And for the most part, with very few exceptions, all of our royalty-free characters also come with the Spriter files, and that's what's in the background over here. So you can open them up and re-export them. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into the PNG folders, and let's see, go over here, fold up the PNG sequences that are already exported out, and go into vector parts, and you'll see these animations.scml and an autosave file. It might look like this, and for some reason, even though I already have the program installed, it just does not want to show me the icon for the software. So what you're going to want to do is, and I think you can just drop it. No, maybe you can't. Well, anyway, it's included in here with all of these separate body parts for the characters. So I'll just kind of scrub through these guys, and we're gonna open it up and just replace out one of the heads. Okay, and actually, before I do any of this, let's go ahead and just duplicate this. All right, so now I've duplicated the vector parts folder. Okay, so let's go, and I'm gonna open project. And there we go. All right, so grab this animations, and you'll see, sure enough, it does open right up again. Just kind of zooming in and out. And you can see off to the side here are all the parts for it. Now, we could actually go and import in new head images and swap back and forth between those and the ones that already exist. But actually, really kind of the easiest thing to do is to just, remember, since we duplicated this, we could just safely open these up in a program like Photoshop and make a slight altercation. So for example, I'm going to open this guy up in Photoshop, and I don't think I did it. Let's try that one more time. Okay, there we go. And let's just grab Paint Bucket tool. We'll fill that in there. Actually, you know what? Let's make that the lighter of the two colors. Let's go for kind of a dark red for the hair, and then we'll go a little bit lighter for that exterior part. Okay, hit save on it. Head back over to your project, and you might not notice a change right away. What you're gonna have to do is, and I believe it's getting cut off. There it is. Just click this little reload all images, and sure enough, there we go. So the front idle sequence, and you can see over here, here's all of our image sequences, is the one that's selected. So when we go over here to File, Export, and there it is. Export, that is the one that's going to get exported out, and I believe all of these should just be good to go. These settings, separate numbered image files, that's exactly what we want. And as soon as we hit export, we'll just figure out a place to save it. Test export, there we go. I've already got some files in there, so let's just go front idle. Okay, and give it a moment. Go find them on your desktop. And sure enough, there's our little idling sequence, right? And here's what I did before that. Just there it is. So point is that you can just really swap out the existing artwork. You know, you could make it look crazy different, put an entire mask over this person or whatever it is, and then go back into here and just kind of figure out, all the sequences you want to export. And that is it. And by the way, Spriter, I should mention, is a free program.